This is Alex and Brent, and today we're here at Bangkok Airport. It's like we're 5 years old on Christmas morning. Why? Because today we are flying on Emirates A380 in first. Let's go. This phenomenally long queue is for the economy passengers, but with roughly 400 seats to fill, I'm not surprised. Luckily for us, we can skip right to the front for the first class check-in desk. It's a quick one. If you haven't already subscribed, we're aiming to hit that magical 1,000 subscribers number, which will help support our journeys. We have so many more exciting trips planned this year. Cancun, that's thank you in Thai. Despite recent concerns over huge queues due to a sudden influx of Chinese tourists, we were through in less than 10 minutes. Pretty good. And now we're off to the lounge. Emirates has such a reputation that precedes it, so we're excited to try out the food in the official Emirates lounge. Yum yum yum. The colours, materials and wood all consistently match the branding of Emirates. Despite being a regional lounge, we are so impressed with the design, the layout and the size. Let's go find the food. What a buffet. A fridge of various drinks, including Thai beers. Nice. Beef stew, Thai seafood and red curry with pineapple, chicken biryani, penne pasta, mashed potato and steamed rice. This is pretty good. What's this? We're amazed. 6,000 miles away and they have Lee & Perrins Worcestershire sauce, made back in the UK. Just a reminder of home. Speaking of liquids, there were a few varieties of wine and a fancy coffee machine and a good selection of teas. On the end, you'll find some prepared cold meals, where me and Brent picked up some delicious fruit and this amazing pear pie with vanilla custard. Somebody please stop me eating this. Today's flight to Hong Kong is extremely full, but the lounge never felt crowded and there were plenty of seating options. At the other end, you'll find a TV, another coffee station, and some work computers with a printer. I apologise in advance, but I have a slight complaint. The lounge is located in the G section of the airport, and perhaps it was an operational reason, but the flight was departing from C. I don't mind a good walk, but this is potentially over 15 minutes of walking to the gate. And as we got closer, we saw plenty of people running. Luckily, when we got to the gate, it was just about to board, but the distance between the two is definitely worth considering. Nearly there. What a beautiful airport. One thing I love about Bangkok Airport is that they offer a separate section to wait at the gate for premium passengers. If ever I felt like a snob, now is the time. Here's our plane for today, an Airbus A380 with those massive engines, featuring 14 first class suites, 76 lie flat beds in business, and between 399 and 427 seats in economy, depending on configuration. That's a lot of weight on those poor engines. Best of yet, it's time to board. Somebody please pinch me, is this a dream? You can't see because of the face mask, but if you could, what you'd have seen, we've been smiling the whole way down the jetty. This is the reason why. Emirates has been so clever with their marketing. Do you remember the commercial with Jennifer Aniston when she has a nightmare, where she's dreamed about asking the cabin crew where the shower is on the plane, only for them to laugh at her. Then she wakes up, discovers it was just a bad dream. Well, this is the plane. Furthermore, Emirates has been heavily marketing their game-changer first-class seat, which can be found on the 777. Let's tour the seat. The first thing you notice is this massive in-flight entertainment screen. And yes, that is a real orchid. Amazing. The TV is this cute little half-moon mirror, which closes to hide away the amenities. This was a tube of hand sanitizer, thoughtful, and a face mask. So that is a tiny drawer which pops out, and this is just phenomenal. An Emirates branded pen and a notepad. These are coming with me. To your left is this gorgeous little buffet of drinks. It's a little bit of a gimmick though, as the drinks aren't cold, but I was so impressed I could have pressed the button all day long. The second shiny gold button releases the tray table, which was huge. To you is this fancy tablet which controls the TV. I didn't realise this is locked until after takeoff. You can also call the cabin crew from here, and you have individual controls to close those magnificent blinds separately or together. You can also turn on, off or dim this cute little light next to the big TV. I was also offered a welcome beverage, and how could I say no to a glass of champagne? Well, I could, but I didn't. Power, where is the plug? Here it is. You should note it's not possible to get an iPhone plug in here because of the shape and the way it's angled. Meanwhile, my Samsung was fine. I've also found this sizable cubbyhole, which is pretty useful for putting things like your passport, charger, you know. For you, next to the door, is this brightness adjustable LED light, and this is where the air comes from. And another one below, so you can be blown away from different angles. Emirates, this is too much now, you are just spoiling us. We were both offered a local prune delicacy, some Middle Eastern tea, and a hot flannel. So it turns out that the large tablet is more for information, and there was a control hidden for the TV in the left armrest. This is where you plug in your headphones. And here they are, just inside the door, below the TV. Really taken back by this cute little gold emblem. They featured noise cancelling, which didn't disappoint, and whilst I've never heard of Bowers & Wilkins, the sound quality was excellent. Back to the controller. Emirates' system is called ICE, which is for information, communication, and entertainment. It doesn't disappoint, and I even managed to watch the other half of a TV show I'd previously been watching on Cathay Pacific, and there's a really good range of films and TV shows. It's time to take off. Chat to you shortly. Ooh, did I mention there are telcams? Tasty. Discovered on the other armrest there's a small, very small storage space, and on the end of the controls for the seat for different modes, and the automatic doors. Stunning. Oh dear. It's not really their fault, the doors don't really like closing when you're ascending. That's better. Now, I've been summoned, and for what? Well, Brent before taking off made a request to book us in for a shower on a plane. Shower on a plane. I know, it sounds crazy. Much like the champagne, I could have sat and enjoyed the sea, but this is a bucket list activity, and who knows when I will ever fly the A380 on Emirates in first again. Mirrors everywhere, perfumes, and every kind of amenity ever invented. You were also offered a luxurious Bulgari amenity kit, with plenty of goodies inside. When we make it to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away an amenity kit from our travels to one lucky person. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and make a positive comment below. Wondering where the toilet is? It can be found next to this small wooden storage box, which is really handy during turbulence, and it's below this grey cover. You will find a pyramid of towels next to the sink, and opposite is the toilet paper and plenty of drawers full of goodies. Let's hop in the shower. You get 5 minutes, and the shower can be turned on by pressing this green button. Temperature dial is next to this, and there's a helpful gauge which shows you how long you have left. I was probably smiling and giggling in the shower the whole time because this is such a novelty and such an incredible experience. We really need to get back to the seat because the seatbelt sight has come on and even the cabin crew have sat down. The captain even made an announcement to say this would likely continue for another 30 minutes. Hopefully this doesn't last for long, but this is a great opportunity to show you the onboard menu, which I have accessed here prior to the flight on the Emirates app, which can be downloaded on your smartphone. Start with a glass of Dom Perignon, which apparently is £200 a bottle, wow, before trying the traditional Arabic meze, before having the roasted chicken for the main. Unfortunately, they'd run out the prawns. And how can I have anything else after that besides the chocolate caramel tart? The hummus was very tasty, although I didn't realise to the end that these were balls of some sort of soft cheese. Loved some of it, and the rest just wasn't my personal taste. On the side, you get a choice of bread, and it comes with these cute olive oil and vinegar bottles. The main course was delicious. Oh wait, I had the beef. Oh, my bad. Anyway, it was tender, not chewy at all, and even now it's making my mouth water. Accompanied by a glass of water and Dom Perignon, which tastes intense. Chocolate caramel tart was sensational, and I would have had more, but I must not. 10,000 calories later, let's visit the rear bathroom. The The posh wood theme is continued. This is a nice place to be, and I'm really impressed and happy to see another orchid. Just beautiful. And the room wouldn't be complete without a view. Sadly, this all has to end, so it's back to the seat for one more hot towel, to try the bed in the flat mode, which was really comfortable, before we begin our descent into Hong Kong. If you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe and like below. Don't forget, by doing so, you'll have the chance to get your hands on an amenity kit from our travels once we hit 1,000 subscribers. We also have plenty of other trips planned, including Virgin Atlantic on the 787 and British Airways on board the A380 in first class. So what did we dislike about the flight? Moving on. This product is jaw-droppingly gorgeous, and we are very humble and thankful we got to fly it. I can't tell you how much it exceeded our expectations in reality. The cabin crew was so genuine, friendly, welcoming and happy to help, even having a laugh and a joke on occasion and making us feel right at home. The food was simply delicious and we were never left wanting more, and the shower, oh my god, need I say more? The only sad part is, I don't think I can live outside the walls of this suite without severe withdrawal symptoms, and this pushes the bar very high. Thank you for watching. Thanks so much, that was amazing. Cheers guys, thanks so much. Bye-bye.